Okay, on the Chalupa lovers, welcome to this player go test route Amadou Haidara. The 19-year-old right mid is a 68 overall, so 2-star skill moves and 2-star weak foot. Physically, 75 acceleration, 69 sprint speed, nice, 71 agility and balance, 69 jumping, nice, 66 stamina, 69 strength, nice, mentally, 66 reaction, 60 aggression, 55 composure, 59 interception, 63 attack position, then 63 vision. So physically and mentally, he's pretty average, but you're going to see a lot of growth to that acceleration, especially throughout. Technically, 67 ball control and crossing, 70 dribbling, 63 finishing, 65 long pass, 69 short pass, nice, then 73 shot power, 75 long shots, marking, tackling, volleys, curve, all around those mid 50s there. So definitely has some room to improve, and he will be growing a lot in areas such as ball control, dribbling, passing, and of course you'll see some nice improvement to the pace like I mentioned before. So he's 5'9", right foot, medium work rates, again only 2-star weak foot and skill moves, but he's going to be a very good player all around physically and technically. You'll see with some of the growth he's getting already. Acceleration up by 4, stamina up by 4 points also. A little bit of improvement to those other stats such as balance, jumping, strength, reactions, and interceptions also. So technically some good growth all around. Short pass up by 6, so plus 2 long pass, as well as the ball control, crossing and finishing up by 4, dribbling up by 3. Some growth to the marking, slide tackle, shot power, long shots, volleys there also. So good steady improvement in that first season, up to 74 overall at age 21. Acceleration improving by 5 points, sprint speed up by 2, a plus 3 is jumping, stamina up by 7, and a plus 1 to his strength. So stamina growing a lot. So again, his secondary position is as a center mid, and he definitely could fill in there, be a nice box-to-box player considering his stamina is not too bad. It's going to continue to grow. Technically also very good improvements. Ball control crossing up by 2, long pass, short pass, dribbling, finishing have been growing a lot also. Pace up by 3 points in this season, along with the stamina growing by 3 to hit the 80 mark. Very nice improvements. Has been growing very steadily in all those physical stats. Technically, short pass up to the 83 with a plus 5. Also 76 long pass at the moment. Dribbling hitting the 80 mark, and some nice growth to the shot power in that season, along with the slide tackle. Has been growing a bit here and there also. So now up to 78 overall at age 23, creeping closer to the potential. Just a few more seasons, it looks like, as some good growth again physically to the pace, balance, stamina up by a point along the attack position, and a plus 2 to his vision. Technically, ball control crossing up by 3 points, a plus 4 to his finishing. Long pass up by 5. The general short pass and long pass have been growing a lot so far, and it certainly looks really good for just considering the fact he is a right mid / center mid. Having such good passing helps out for him to be able to play in both of those positions. And now up to 80 overall, pace up by a point, and mentally some growth again. Crossing, dribbling up by 3, finishing with a plus 2, finishing, long pass and short pass at the 85 mark. 80 shot power, 81 long shots at the moment there also. So looking very good as he's just about a season away from that potential, it looks like, at this 82 overall at age 25. Just generally, when players hit their potential, but he hasn't hit it yet here. Some more growth to the pace, jumping, stamina, and interceptions. Technically, ball control crossing up by 3. A nice plus 6 to his finishing. Passing continuing to improve. Nice improvement to the marking also. A little bit to the slide tackle, That stat's been growing quite a bit without training for him. So you end up hitting his potential here of 83 overall at age 26. Again, not the best skill moves or weak foot, but he ends up with some really nice physical stats, especially the acceleration at the 91 mark. 78 sprint speed, 72 agility, 73 bounce is really not too bad. 74 jumping, 82 stamina, and 71 strength. So pretty good physicals for both the wing as well as that center mid spots. And mentally, 72 reactions, 66 interceptions, 70 attack position, and 71 vision. As we move on to take a look at his technical stats here also. So 79 ball control, 87 crossing, 85 dribbling and finishing, 60 free kick accuracy, 53 heading accuracy, 90 long pass and short pass, though very good passing ability. The shot power at the 81 along with the long shot, 64 marking, 60 stand tackle, 69 slide tackle, nice, 62 volleys, and 63 curves. So really the marking and tackling stats are not too bad. As you can take a look at his calculations here, 78 as a striker, 80 as a center forward, 82 as a winger, 81 as a cam, 80 as a center mid is not too bad, then 77 as a wing back. So certainly will be able to play along those wings as well centrally in that center mid or center attacking mid role, especially once he does hit that potential. So again, it's 5'9", right footed, medium work rates, 2-star weak foot, and 2-star skill moves. No specialties or traits, but a very solid player nonetheless. Gives you a bit of versatility. Would be a very nice player, whether you want to use him centrally or out wide. So the crossing grew by 20 points, and the finishing up by 22, a plus 21 to his short pass. Dribbling up by 15, a plus 8 to the free kick accuracy, long pass growing by 25, huge growth there. Ball control up by 12, acceleration up by 16, a plus 9 to sprint speed, only a plus 1 to the agility. So agility really does not grow much for the most part for right mids and left mids without training. So reactions up by 6, balance up by 2, shot power up by 8, a plus 16 to stamina, nice growth there. Long shots growing a bit. Then mentally, interceptions and positioning up by 7, a plus 8 to his vision, marking up by 8, stand tackle up by 4, and a plus 15 to his slide tackle. So ends up with some very nice acceleration, especially sprint speed, not too bad, but a very good technical player all around. Obviously a very good crosser, dribbler, finisher, and passer. Not too bad. The ball control also has some stamina to help track back, and really his physical stats in general are not too bad. Pretty well-rounded player, and can also get into those tackles on occasion, as his defending stats are not really awful either. So a very nice player, can play center mid, cam, as well as out wide, whether it be right mid or right wing. So I definitely would take a look at him. Probably will be getting some upgrades in the future to that overall. I would not be surprised, maybe his potential, so you could possibly end up testing him again. We'll see what happens with that. But thank you for tuning in, my beautiful chalupa lovers. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.